Ever pondered why someone would be against progress, against the very essence of human development? It's akin to rejecting the wheel because we are afraid it might replace walking. Today, we delve into a similar paradox, the irrationality of being against artificial intelligence, commonly known as AI. AI is an invention, a technological advancement that is reshaping our world, making our lives easier, more efficient, and in many ways more interesting. Yet, there's a growing wave of opposition against it. But why? Why would anyone resist the future? Well, the answer might not be as altruistic as it seems. Take a moment and consider this. Could it be that some influential figures resist AI not out of genuine concern for humanity, but to safeguard their own interests? Let's take a look at a few cases that might shed some light on this. First, we have two towering figures, Elon Musk and Bill Gates, who have made their mark as influential figures with significant stakes in traditional industries. Both have been consistently vocal about the dangers of AI, presenting arguments that spark intense debates. Musk and Gates voice concerns about the potential job loss in several sectors due to the rapid automation of jobs, a process that AI is undeniably accelerating. They pose the question, what will happen to the workforce and economy if machines replace humans in the job market? Moreover, they harbor fears of human intelligence. The concept of singularity, where AI could potentially outpace human cognitive abilities, is indeed a daunting prospect. Musk and Gates worry that such a scenario could lead to machines making decisions that are not in the best interest of humanity. However, on digging deeper into their motives, it seems they are more concerned about their business empire being threatened by the advancement of AI. This hints at a classic case of protecting one's turf. Arguing against this perspective, it's important to note that AI also has the potential to create new jobs. As AI technologies evolve, new sectors and industries will emerge, providing novel employment opportunities. Furthermore, discussions about AI surpassing human intelligence often overlook the rigorous safeguards in place. These include stringent regulations and protocols to prevent AI from becoming too powerful or straying from its intended purpose. The tech community is already actively working on these kill switches to ensure that remains a tool for humanity rather than a threat. Thus, while it's essential to weigh the risks and potential downsides of AI, it's equally vital to consider its vast potential and the mechanisms in place to keep it in check. Next, let's discuss the case of platforms like DeviantArt and similar sites, which have imposed a ban on AI-generated art. The user communities on these platforms display a strong anti-AI sentiment, fearing competition and claiming that AI art is not real art. However, it's crucial to examine these arguments critically. The fear of competition, while understandable, overlooks the potential of AI to push the boundaries of what we consider as art. Just because the creative process is automated does not mean the outcome lacks value or beauty. Then there's the argument that AI art isn't real art, but what truly constitutes real art? Isn't art subjective? By dismissing AI art, we might be limiting the scope of what art can be instead of broadening it. These are just a few examples, and they all point towards a common pattern, using AI as a convenient scapegoat to protect personal interests. In summary, the irrationality of being against AI often stems from a place of self-interest, not genuine concern for societal welfare. The major public figures who are anti-AI often use their influence to exploit others, distracting them from the real issues at hand. So the next time someone tells you that AI is the enemy, ask them this: is it really the AI that's the problem, or is it the people who are using it as a smokescreen for their own benefit? As we peel back the layers of this anti-AI sentiment, let's delve deeper into the actual goals of these protests. Firstly, it's important to acknowledge the sheer impossibility of halting AI development. With the current rate of technological advancement, AI is here to stay. It's not a question of if, but how we will adapt and utilize it. Next, we must consider the potential benefits that certain parties could reap from anti-AI legislation. In an age where data is the new gold, controlling AI means controlling a significant chunk of the global market. Thus, it becomes clear that these protests may be less about stopping AI and more about gaining control over it. Lastly, we cannot ignore the support from deceived followers. These are individuals who have been misled into believing that AI is the enemy. when in fact the true enemy could be those who are using this narrative for their own vested interests. So it seems that the real goal of these protests is not to stop AI, but to benefit from the situation in various ways. The bottom line? Always question the narrative, and remember to look beyond what is being presented to you.